If you've ever had a toxic friend, what kept you around? When I was 16, I met Ryan. I think he was charming, confident, and always knew what to say. Everyone in school liked him, but no one really trusted him. Except me. I thought he was just bold, different, someone who lived life without fear. Ryan became my best friend. He always had crazy stories, sneaking into places, talking his way out of trouble, convincing people to do things they normally wouldn't. At first, I thought it was hilarious, like when he convinced our history teacher to give him a passing grade just by making up some sob story about his sick grandmother. But as we got older, I started noticing things that didn't sit right. One time, Ryan told me he liked experimenting with people. He'd flirt with someone, make them fall for him, and then ghost them, just to see how badly they would break. He'd laugh, telling me how predictable humans were when they thought they were in love. I brushed it off as teenage cruelty, until one night it went too far. We were at a party. Ryan bet me he could convince a guy to hand over his car keys in under 5 minutes. I didn't believe him, but I watched, frozen, as Ryan talked circles around the guy, complimenting him, making him feel important, and then casually suggesting, "Why don't you let me park your car for you? I don't want it to get towed." The guy laughed, tossed him the keys, and within seconds, Ryan was driving off into the night. I panicked. "What are you doing?" I shouted when he finally picked me up an hour later. Ryan just grinned and said, "Relax. I left it at the gas station down the street. He'll find it. No harm done." That's when it hit me. Ryan didn't care about consequences. Not for himself, and definitely not for anyone else. People weren't friends to him. They were pawns in some game only he understood. So why did I stay friends with him? Because Ryan had a way of making you feel like you were the only one he trusted. Like you were part of his world, the only person who truly got him. And when you're young, lonely, and craving excitement, that feels addictive. But here's the truth I learned the hard way. Being friends with a sociopath doesn't feel dangerous at first. It feels thrilling, like you're standing too close to the edge of a cliff, but loving the view. It's only when you look down that you realize sooner or later you're going to fall. Follow for part 2.